Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Eka Indah Nuraini dari Prodi S1 Tadris Bahasa Inggris Fakultas Tarbiyah Universitas Darussalam Gontor. Bidang ilmu kepakaran saya adalah tata bahasa atau grammar, academic writing, dan integrasi teknologi di dalam English language teaching. Pada kesempatan kali ini kami ingin menyampaikan pembuatan video ini tujuannya adalah untuk memenuhi syarat sertifikasi dosen dalam poin PDD UKTPT bidang pengajaran. Dalam video ini akan terbagi menjadi deskripsi mata kuliah dan juga micro teaching di dalam kelas. Untuk mata kuliah yang akan saya ampu ini adalah mata kuliah Basic English Grammar yang merupakan mata kuliah wajib yang diampu oleh mahasiswa semester 1 dengan bobot 2 SKS. Tujuan mata kuliah ini adalah membekali mahasiswa dengan kompetensi bahasa Inggris dasar untuk mengidentifikasi, menganalisis, dan menerapkan penggunaan struktur atau tata bahasa dalam memproduksi komunikasi baik tertulis maupun lisan secara akurat dan berterima. CPL dari mata kuliah ini sesuai dengan SNDikti dan juga APSPBI, di mana CPL sikapnya adalah mahasiswa mampu menginternalisasi nilai, norma, dan etika akademik. Untuk CPL poin pengetahuan, mahasiswa mampu menguasai bahasa Inggris untuk menciptakan komunikasi baik lisan maupun tulisan secara lancar, akurat, efektif, dan berterima. CPL kemampuan umumnya adalah mahasiswa mampu menerapkan pemikiran logis, kritis, sistematis, dan inovatif dalam konteks pengembangan atau implementasi ilmu pengetahuan dan teknologi yang memperhatikan dan menerapkan nilai humaniora yang sesuai dengan bidang keahliannya. Lalu yang terakhir adalah CPL kemampuan khusus, mahasiswa mampu berbahasa Inggris baik lisan maupun tulisan. Dalam hal ini menyimak, berbicara, membaca, dan juga mendengarkan dalam konteks keseharian atau umum dan pekerjaan, serta mengimplementasikan ilmu pengetahuan dan atau teknologi sesuai dengan bidang keahliannya setara tingkat pre-intermediate. Bahan kajian dalam mata kuliah ini yang kami susun menggunakan buku yang kami susun sendiri, yaitu buku iGrammar for Basic English Grammar. Buku ini merupakan hasil dari hibah penelitian internal Unida Gontor tahun 2021. Di dalam buku ini menginternalisasikan nilai keislaman ke dalam pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Kedua, yang utama adalah dari Azhar Betty tahun 1993. Lalu pendukungnya menggunakan beberapa artikel, jurnal, dan juga proceeding yang kami tulis, yaitu Nuraini et al. 2023 about learning strategies in grammar class by EFL successful students at a pesantren based university, yang terbit di jurnal Unipma Sinta 4. Lalu jurnal Nuraini et al. 2021 College Students Perception in Learning English Grammar Using Google Classroom During COVID-19 Pandemic, yang kami ikutkan dalam seminar Polinema yang terbit dalam proceeding. Lalu yang terakhir adalah Nuraini 2020 Investigating Grammar Learning Strategy Employed by Freshmen at the University of Darussalam Gontor, yang terbit di dalam jurnal Ijlal. Metode dalam pembelajaran basic grammar sebenarnya bervariasi bergantung dari materi yang diajarkan, namun secara keseluruhan menekankan kepada student center, di mana mempromosikan student active learning, dan juga akan digabung atau dikolaborasikan dengan case study, case problem study, lalu juga dengan project dan lain sebagainya. Penilaian yang diterapkan di dalam mata kuliah ini meliputi 4 aspek. Yang pertama adalah aspek tugas dan kuis yang masing-masing 10%. Lalu kehadiran dan keaktifan mahasiswa di dalam kelas dalam berinteraksi dan menjawab pertanyaan 15%, lalu UTS 16% dan UAS 35%, sehingga totalnya 100%. Materi pembelajarannya meliputi personal pronoun, subject verb agreement, tenses, noun, article, type of verb, type of question, negative statement, and punctuation and spelling. Praktek mengajar yang kami ambil adalah materi artikel, ada di pertemuan ke-7, di mana mahasiswa mampu untuk mengidentifikasi, menganalisis, dan juga mengimplementasikan artikel baik dalam bahasa atau komunikasi tertulis maupun komunikasi lisan. Di dalam pembelajaran praktek mengajarnya, kami menggunakan metode DIA yang merupakan Delivery, Interaction, and Assessment. Selanjutnya adalah praktek mengajar. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, student.
Good morning.
How's life going on today?
So good.
Okay, great. Alhamdulillah, it is a great pleasure to meet you again today. So before we start the class, let's have pray. Shall we? Please. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone absent today? Okay, just check it. If I call your name, please raise your hand. Ahmad Padi? Okay, good. It seems that all of you come to the class, but we may go to our audio. Okay. Now, before we start the class, please tidy up your arrangement. Okay. So, are you ready for the class today?
Yeah.
Okay. So, before we start the class today, what did you get from the last meeting?
No.
Okay, noun. Good. So, what do you know about noun?
Something.
Okay, thing. What else?
Idea.
What else? Okay, people, food. Yeah. Okay, good. Give applause, you guys. But when we talk about singular count noun, what is the identifier? Okay, good. Yeah. So when it refers to singular, usually it will be preceded by an or the. But and an specifically refers to singular. The can be both singular and the plural ones. Okay, good. So actually today we are going to talk about the article. Do you know what is the article is?
Text.
Oh, okay, good. An. So actually article is the passive in the structure, but sometimes it is so tricky, so we have to identify it clearly. Okay. Before we go to the explanation about the article, we are going to check it. Okay, are all the sentences correct?
No.
Why?
Because
Okay, number one is correct. Number one is correct. Yeah, good. But how about number two? Why is wrong? Okay, apple is a word start with a vowel sound. So, if a word start with a vowel sound, it should be preceded by Okay, good. Okay, now I have spot marker. So I put to Fatih. Fatih, please take a spot marker for me.
Which one?
The red one, please. Okay, good. So I asked Fatih about a spot marker, and then the next sentence I put the red one. So what is the difference? Okay, good. The first sentence refers to the tree, but Fatih don't know which spot marker I want, and then I make it clear by saying the red one. So it will be clear that the color red. If it is clear, so or it is a definite, or we can identify the noun, so we have to put the. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, before we continue, I have a video for you.
A and the. All three brothers like to point out nouns. The twin articles A and N like to point out singular nouns. The elder brother, the, likes to point out both singular and plural nouns. There is an umbrella on the stove. Thus, we can say that articles A and N are used to introduce a singular noun. Article the is used when we talk about the introduced noun the second time. In this case, it is the stove.
Okay, good. So, how to use an and the?
And an is for singular noun, and the is both with singular and plural.
Okay, give applause to Fatih. He's doing great, actually. Okay, so today, actually, we are going to talk about the article. So, the article is the demeanor that refers to an intended noun. So, as I said before, that when the noun is unclear or unidentified, and it refers to a singular, so we have put a or an before a noun. But when the noun is clear, so we have put the before the noun. Okay, and then the article can be classified into two. The first one is indefinite, the second one is definite. Indefinite can also be classified into two, the and an. So we are going to talk further related to indefinite and definite article. Okay, anyone else who? Okay, and then an and the can be followed by singular noun, but only the can be followed by plural noun. Okay, did you get the point?
Yes.
Okay, good. Next, we are going to talk further related to indefinite. Indefinite means it is unclear, it is unspecific about the noun. It means that the listener and the speaker don't know exactly what is the noun intended to. So, indefinite refers to actual thing, which is not simple, but they are not specifically identified. Identify is not clear. And then, use indefinite article when you are referring to a single countable noun for the first time. So we use a when we mention it for the first time. But the next, we are going to use this. Okay, for example, a bike was found. In this case, the listener didn't know which the bike it is. It is the red, green, the small one, the big one. So we can put a because the bike is unclear. Next. And then, how to differentiate the use of a and an? How? How to differentiate the use a and an? Yeah, Ilham.
We use a for consonant
Okay.
and an for vowel.
Okay, good. Give applause to Ilham. A refers to singular countable noun, and a should be followed by a noun that begins with consonant sound. And then an refers to singular countable noun. So both a and an should be followed only by one noun. But an should be followed by a noun that begins with a vowel sound. Okay, can you? Okay, consonant. For example, the word that start with consonant. For example, book, bear, table, land, room. And how about the word that start with a vowel? Air conditioner, apple, ink, and extra. Yeah. So A should be followed by a consonant word. For example, a jacket, a chair, a key. But an should be followed by vowel noun. For example, an ice cream. But be careful, because in English, always any exception. Okay, be careful with the use a and an. Okay, a should be followed by consonant, right? And an should be followed by vowel, right? But be careful for this word. A hotel. We put a because hotel, the H is pronoun. But we put an followed by our because in our the H is silent. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Next, we put a before hat because hat the H is pronoun. But in honor the H is silent. So we put a hotel, a hat, but we put an hour, an honor. Okay, how to pronounce this one? Hour. And then this one?
Hour.
Okay, good. So please be careful. Okay, so what are the other exceptions? Do you know? Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, some words begin with a consonant sound and must always be preceded by a. For example, European. Okay, so we pronounce it as European. Okay, repeat after me. European. So bukan European ya, tapi European. Okay, and then house, uniform. This one is uniform, not uniform, but uniform. It is the same with university. Okay, eulogy, whole, euphemism, heavy, universal, eucalyptus, whole, and union. And then some words begin with a vowel sound and must always be preceded by n. For example, our, uncle, air, umbrella, her, unnatural, honor, and understanding. But be careful. The initial sound of the word that immediately follows the indefinite article will determine whether it should be a or an. Did you get my point? Okay, just directly go to the example. Okay. Okay, number one. I study English for an or a. Okay. Okay, we are going to check later. And then I study English for Okay, just check it later. Okay, I have. Why we have put an? Because umbrella, pronoun by umbrella, follow. And then the last one I have. Okay, yep, you are correct. Next, we are going to talk about definite article. It will contrast with indefinite. Indefinite, we do not know about the thing, or the thing is unidentified, or the thing isn't clear. But definite thing or definite article means that the thing is already clear. The thing is already identified. Okay, definite refers to specific. And then it is used when the speaker believes that listener know the identify of the noun. It is because the noun is obvious, it is common knowledge, and it is mentioned in the previous sentence or earlier sentence. And then the is used in both singular and plural count noun as well as uncountable noun. So the can be singular and plural as well as countable and uncountable noun. Okay, let's check the example. A bike was found. The bike was handed to the owner. What is the difference? The use of a and the. Why it should be a and the second one should be the? Yeah?
I think
Pati?
the first is A because it is unclear.
Okay, unclear.
But after the bike was found, it become clear. So it uses the.
Okay, give a plus to Pati. Actually, in the first sentence, we do not know which one is the bike. But in the second, we put the because it's already mentioned in the first sentence. So it becomes clear enough for us to know which one the bike that was handed to the owner. Did you get my point? Okay, good. The second, I saw an alligator. We decided to stay away from the alligator. Okay, why? Why we put an and why put the? Yeah, Ilham?
Because in the first sentence is a verb, and the second sentence there was clear.
Okay, good. In the first sentence, the alligator is not clear whether it will be green, gray, or brown alligator. But the second sentence, it becomes clear because it already mentioned in the verse. Okay, and then it will have the different pronoun when the followed by consonant, we pronounce it the. But when the followed by a vowel, we pronounce the. So the bike, follow after me. The bike, repeat after me. The bike. The alligator.
The alligator.
So we pronounce the and the. Okay. Next, be careful when we talk about general thing or something which is common. So actually we use plural or uncountable with no article. So we do not need to put article. Atau we call it as O article or zero article. Okay. For example, bird And then water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. It is common knowledge, right? It is general fact. And then children need a lot of sleep. So when we talk about general knowledge, common thing, we do not need to put article or we put O article. Did you get my point? Okay. Next, we are going to have discussion. So please make a group consists of 3 students. Yeah. Please make a group and then please discuss it. Please discuss this in 5 minutes. Yeah, in 5 minutes. Okay, students, we are going to check the answer. So please, group 1, answer number 1 and number 2. Who? Ready? Yeah. Okay, number 1.
The number 1 is correct. Incorrect.
Why?
Because the is unnecessary because it is general sentence.
Okay, good. Because in the sentence, music refers to general. Everyone knows about it. Okay, how about number 2?
Number 2 is correct.
Okay, good. Because?
The body is already obvious.
Okay, the money already obvious. The money he gave to me. Okay, good. Give applause to the first group. Okay, now we have already do the discussion. Now I have a quiz for you. It is individual quiz. And after that, please exchange with your friends. 5 minutes enough? Okay. In 5 minutes, please. Have you finished it? Okay. Please exchange with your friend beside you. Okay. And we are going to check it. Okay. Number 1. Do you want? Okay, a sandwich. Number 2. She wants to be? Okay. Number 3. Did you see? Okay, good. Okay, so we have already checked it. So how many sentences do you get correct? All correct? Please? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, good. Please give applause to you. So actually today we have already talked about the article. So what did you get today about article? Definite and indefinite. Okay. Indefinite article consists of a and then definite one is the. Okay. How about an and an? It should be vowel, consonant, and then the. Okay, good. Yeah, I think you have already understood about today's material. Is there any question about today's material? Okay, since there is no question, I think it is enough for today. But I have tasks for you. Please do exercise on chapter 7 on your book. Okay, and the deadline should be Thursday, 13th of June, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. And you can submit it in the Google Classroom. Okay, is there any question related to the task? Okay. Okay, since there is a question and the class is already clear, let's end our class today by reciting Alhamdulillah and have like this.